It's just puncturing my eye. I have this terrible pain. Sometimes it feels like I have a knife in my eye. Just gonna go to the emergency. I don't have any insurance. I ended up here. We're going to Hanya hospital because I have a problem with my eye. 2 months ago I had an eye surgery because I have some eye condition. I think something is wrong with my surgery. I think the implant is puncturing my eye or something because it's hurting very, very bad. I'm just gonna go to the emergency, to the hospital, to see if they can help me. I don't have any insurance or anything. I just hope they can at least point me to where should I go to see a doctor and get this sorted.
Yeah, it's our first time when we're going here to the hospital to see how it is. It's a long waiting time if we need some documents.
So we basically just have renting contract
And the passport.
So I really hope they can do something. They can at least have a look and let me know if there's something wrong with the implant because it's been hurting me for 2 months now. We just came back from Hanya hospital. They were really nice, actually, very helpful. I went to the information point and they were guiding me and told me to follow the line to the emergency room. Got to the emergency, they just needed my passport, basically told me where to wait for the ophthalmologist. Everything went very quickly. There weren't any queues or anything like that.
Yeah, we waited like 5 minutes.
There were a few doctors or a doctor and some nurses. I quickly told them the situation. They had a look. Unfortunately, I was right. The implant is coming out and it's just puncturing my eye, so that's why I have this terrible pain. Sometimes it feels like I have a knife in my eye. They said they can't help me here. I have to go to Heraklion, to the university hospital. They gave me a paper to look for a professor. They called him and told him about me, so they said he's waiting for you. Just go there quickly to meet this doctor and he will have to remove the implant. If I stay like this, there is a big risk of infection and this can be very dangerous.
So we got hospitalized.
I ended up here. I didn't expect this.
We are in shock.
I'm not in shock, but really surprised.
It took around 4 hours, the whole process.
Yeah, but they did some investigation. They draw some blood, x-ray, EKGs. They did some things. So that's why it took a while just to wait everywhere and get the things done. So I went to the emergency. They said I need to wait for OR to be available. They hope to get me in by tomorrow morning. If they get me in tomorrow, I'm really grateful. We will see tomorrow.
If it is tomorrow, because they said there is a space available for surgery tomorrow, then we will take you tomorrow.
If not, I guess I will have to stay more.
To stay 1 week
Stay
here.
not 1 week, maybe one more day. Yeah, I will have to spend the night here alone. Luckily, they speak English, most of them, so I was able to understand them. They were able to understand me. The hospital looks alright.
I don't know if we will have to pay something. We'll see tomorrow.
It's really unclear.
And I have to drive 2 hours back home.
And come back tomorrow morning. Yeah, I really hope I won't be in pain anymore, which will be great. At least I have a nice view. So I will see you tomorrow. Fingers crossed it gets sorted.
I'm going after Amalia. They are releasing her today from the hospital. She's been there for 2 days. They removed the eye implant, so it's all good now. She's no longer in pain, hopefully. We'll take her home.
I'm going home.
Yeah, finally, after
3 days and 2 nights. I didn't expect it to be even admitted.
we thought it was going to be only 3 hours.
It took forever to see the doctor in the first place. I guess he was very busy because first day I didn't see him and then only second day I saw him. It literally took a minute to take the ring out. They didn't even book an OR for that. He just did it in the office. I had to stay overnight. I had a patch on my eye. Next day actually I had to wait so they can see me and check me before they let me go. It took 4 hours or so waiting. After that they let me home.
You're not in pain anymore?
Yeah, I'm not in pain, yeah, which is great. I'm gonna talk about my experience in the hospital. When they admitted me, they only asked for my passport. They did ask if I have insurance and I said no. Then I remembered in the UK, I made the European travel insurance card you can apply on the NHS. I didn't have to pay anything. The hospital was okay, a bit outdated. For example, the toilet didn't even have toilet seat or anything. It was just the toilet. It wasn't dirty either. The sheets were clean, the room looked okay overall, and there was a lady coming and cleaning every day and taking the beans out and all that stuff. We had 3 beds. The other room I saw had 8 beds, so I'm really lucky I didn't end up in that one. The food, no salt at all. This is for all the patients. It doesn't matter if you need to have a strict diet or not, if you're having surgery or not. It doesn't matter why are you admitted in the first place. you will still get the same food, which is everything boiled, either potatoes boiled with meat boiled, but you can eat it and you can survive. The doctors were nice. All the main doctors, they all spoke English with me, and I was really lucky because the patient next to me spoke a little bit of English, and every time a nurse came or someone came and started speaking Greek with me, she would translate, she would say what they're trying to tell me. It's been 1 week since I left the hospital. I just need to come and see if everything is alright. You just need to have a quick look on my eye. And my doctor was so nice. She actually wrote me on a piece of paper in English and in Greek where exactly I need to go. That's really helpful. The checking appointment went very well. They said it looks healed, so that's great. Great news. Peace! So I'm on my way home, right? I'm on my way to... So